Alright. You know what? We're just gonna finish this game right now. And by that I mean, as long as we are, as long as this game ends in this next sequence, then we're just gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna collect the crests first before I start slotting them in, seeing as I have absolutely no freaking idea where they're supposed to go. So did we go through that door, which is why there's only like these two doors left? I think we went through this one just before I stopped, so yeah. Then we've got this lore here. So I assume that we'll find out more about this type of history in, well, either now or in New Game Plus. When I first entered, there was something about like some sort of illegal or illegitimate child with a maid, right? So that's probably got to be worth something in terms of the lore at some point, which is probably related to whatever Hinako's family is. I would have to imagine. Now, is there like a wrong room that we can enter here? What the fuck? Huh? Oh shit. Dude, I mean, I just pressed left click to see if we could get some like lens of truth shit going, but I didn't realize that like that's what we had to do. So I guess this will tell me what the right way is to go. So it's probably this one. Here. Yeah. Meaning that that's the right door, and this one you can't even examine, so... Hopefully this means that I don't have to fight when I go through here, but... Have we not been here before? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, this is interesting. One character from your father's name and one character from mine. But it's like a male character, so... Is that like freaking... Like, we don't have that many male characters in this game, so... Like, at the end of the day... We've only got this bro, right? And Shu. EY Shu. I mean, Shu... I don't know, you know, how many characters are in that guy's name. So, I don't know about that. I guess I need another fox statue that has... Here we go. Oh, no. It's not that one either. Maybe it's this door over here, seeing as this statue is pointing in that direction. Right? Like, that's pointing nowhere, that's pointing nowhere. This one's also pointing nowhere, so I guess it's gotta be this one. Just making sure there's no more lore drops here. Okay. All right. I mean, were we wrong? Surely not, right? Like, surely we were absolutely correct with what we just did. Okay. Okay, maybe we were wrong. Okay. I mean... Yep. I guess that's just not it, right? Wrong door vibes. Oh, there's another one here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Super smart from me right there. That was genius right there. That was that was absolute genius on my part there. Just completely missed another bloodstain on the ground. Completely just fucking ran into a shitstorm. Okay. Hello there. I mean, shall I just fight, bro? I mean... Oh, that's crazy. It even gives you, like, more time to do that shit. Alright. I mean... It was probably a good time to use that shit. Just trying to see if there's anything else we can, we can pick up here. Other than that useless crap. Sealed with a talisman. Bro. I don't want to hear sealed anything. Guess we can't leave there, so... The only option is indeed this other door. It sounds like there's an enemy back here. Hello there. What's up, bro? Like blood. These guys need to just get out of my way, bro. Wow, there's really nothing here? Oh. That is not good. Maybe I do have to go through the other door then. But let's make sure. Okay, somehow that worked, so I don't know, maybe I just have to defeat all the enemies. Then we need one more crest, so I guess there's only one more door that we can go through. It's probably that one. Oh. Or it just doesn't even matter, apparently. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we're just getting like a shit ton of scrolls here. Well, I mean, I don't know, like, which door did we even go through? Didn't we come from there? Shit. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, this has got to be the right one, right? Is this the one? Okay, apparently it was. But I guess for good measure we should be checking some of this shit out. There's another one here. Okay, that one just had an item. Yeah, I mean, we probably got everything at this point. Like, we managed to find the right one pretty quickly. Oh, okay, another one here. Nothing on that one. Well, it was beeping on something. Is there... Ah, okay. Maybe it was that. Okay, well... I guess you gotta trust that this is the right door. So hopefully nothing too taxing here. I mean, last time... Oh, okay, well, I guess we are just doing this then. Like, what's the situation here? What are we doing, bros? Are we just like going for it or what? Ah, okay. Got some bros here. Definitely don't want to let this spawn anything. Alright, well, if you're the only one here... Oh, cutscene. Okay.
純子さん、
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。
What the fuck?
ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では
Wow. So they just like...
お姉ちゃん、殺せた？しっかりと。しっかりね。しっかりって。今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
Yeah, that makes sense.
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
It's funny that they like
いいえ、
know each other, I guess, but
お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
like hasn't she been trying to warn us about him this whole time?
姉妹で語り合い
But then it's like, yeah, we're, you know, we're on speaking terms.
それでは行こうか。
Yeah, I mean, Hinako didn't kill shit, bro. Like, I don't know if that means like her other self or whatever. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess we're just chilling, right?
お印ですね。
It's all good. Her sister is all good with this, apparently. We're absolutely in the clear, and by that I mean we definitely haven't done what we're supposed to do. So, yeah. Pretty interesting, though, I guess. Like, Blackbird wishes to take the Whitebird. The Whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. Yeah, we're never going to solve this, are we? Let the line of foxes guide you. Yeah, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. I don't know, you know, like... What the fuck? Okay, we need the two birds fighting each other. And then the fox has no fucking idea. So what the fuck's that all about then? I guess this would be where the fox mask goes. Because, like, that's the guy, right? Like, that's the main guy inside there. And then he doesn't see the two birds fighting. I guess they would fit well... like, somewhere back here? The white bird wishes to resist. Alright, let's put the white one here. And this one here. Okay. It's not correct. We'd love to see that. Does it work? No, it doesn't work if we... Okay, let's remove this one. I mean, it could be that the fox thing is also in the wrong place. Oh, God, dude. This is so fucked, like... Well, I almost got it, like, I think. But it's actually the fox... Like, this is not supposed to be here. Wait, let me take a closer look at this. I thought this was the leader that was being carried in the fucking thing, but apparently it's this guy. Like... I mean, I get it that he's in the front there, but like, how is this? How is the person being carried, not the main fox? Like, how does that make any sense? Now, apparently, this is supposed to be correct, or at least let's reverse them, I guess. Since I suppose, yeah. Well. I mean, this one's trying to fly away, I guess. Like, I don't know. Okay, that was actually correct. So, I don't know why they're... I guess... Okay, I guess the birds have to be facing the opposite way because, like, they're pulling in different directions, I suppose, instead of, like, actually going, attacking each other. But yeah, I had absolutely no idea. The problem was the leader being the one with the fan. Like... So I guess this is the end. Probably not a great end because you have to. I think you have to complete this game a couple times to get the true end. So guess this shit's gonna go south. I mean, I do hope that, you know, this whole business with, like, Junko's sister, Hinako's sister being, like, you know, a Tengu mask or whatever the fuck that is. And, like, the whole relationship with the foxes and the, you know, the Tengus or the birds or whatever. If that's how that is. I mean, Hinako being represented by a bird, I guess, is, like, pretty Tengu-esque, so it's kind of weird that she's a fox, I suppose, then. I mean, what are we even doing here? You know, I don't know. Hopefully things become clearer when we get to, you know, the next playthrough. I mean, is this all really need? Did we really need all these riddles? Like, oh, we're back with this shit. Okay. I mean, maybe our sister should kill us. Like, maybe that is the best thing. Because we've messed up. So. And she was like, yeah. If you haven't dealt with that shit, like, I'm gonna kill you myself. It's like, yeah. You're probably gonna have to do it. Because we haven't done anything. I don't want to see this, you know, like, mourning the parents, really? Like, let's be clear, like, that was not...
全部奪ったな全部私から奪ったな全部
Pretty sure it's on you, bro. I wonder how the AI like decides like what it needs, what it's gonna do. So we're chasing after the fog monster, really? Okay. By the way, like, I never got to go back to Sakuko's place because I had the key to her mailbox. Like, I guess, is that something that... Is that like a... Here, this thing. Is this like... Is that some kind of, like, new game shit? I guess? Like, because we just can't get back there anymore? Yeah, it looks like... You know, looks like this is the way. Guess I'll use one of these. What else have we got? Okay, only 2 weapons. Guess we'll use the baseball bat first. I mean, I assume we're kind of done with the whole, like, let's explore. Holy fuck. Bro. Like, can you guys, like, give me a break at this point? Like, surely we're just almost done, you know? Like, what about my... Seems like there's like another one. Like, really? Like, that's what we're gonna do?
死ね邪魔するやつはみんな死ね
I should have got the counter in there instead of this bullshit. Now I have to wait. Baseball bat has pretty ass durability.
お前たちのせいで
Wow, we're really going with this, huh? Chase after the fog monster, yeah. Okay. Jesus, like... Do we have like an end game here? Like, where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well. I guess we can't go this way. Some bullshit here. So, going down, I think. Fucking hell. I'm actually surprised I reacted to that. Like, shit, bro. Alright, I guess we're walking, like, because they're still fucking throwing this shit at me at this point. Like, fuck that, bro. Guess we'll axe it up at this point. Yeah.
私の大切なものを全て奪ったなら私
Damn, she's going hard.
ただで済むと思うなよ。何もかもめちゃくちゃだ。
Yeah, it's not ideal, you know, like whatever the fuck this is. I mean, honestly, I'm still pretty confused as to like what the fuck we're doing. I know there's like some bullshit, you know, with all this like the fungus shit or whatever this whatever this stuff is. And there being a disease, I don't know if that was like in the real world too.
返して。
Probably was.
私のすべてを返してよ。
But yeah, I suppose the fog monster then is like Hinako herself, right? Probably we're getting fucked from here. Okay, apparently not. Oh, nice. I really needed another weapon. Man, I really wish you'd put less of these fucking enemies in front of me. Like, this is just non-interactive. Like, I have to fucking wait for that shit. I suppose I don't, but... Like, come on, man. Okay, they're just giving me an ass ton of weapons because they know, like, I'm gonna be fucking fighting this. Okay. Guess this isn't the right way. We just keep going. What is the right way, though? I guess just down here. Okay. Got one of these. That's fine. Okay, it's got the exploding guys. Oh, this one's not exploding though. Fuck. Yeah, pretty shit on my part. Like, I really needed this thing to not spawn. Shit, my stamina's fucking cooked, bro. Oh, come on. Really, dude? Wow. What a pain in the ass, honestly. I would rather that they just ended that shit in the fucking Fox world.
嫌だ。もう嫌。私の町を返して。
I don't know, is there really a shrine back here still? I'll take a new crowbar over the axe, I guess. Oh wow, they really put some of this shit here. Wow. Wow. Could have easily missed that. I think I'm under the wrong impression that this is kind of like, you know, oh, we're just gonna fight to the end. It's like, no, like there's still some fucking exploration to be done. Which is pretty fucked up, honestly, but it's what we're doing. Yeah. Nah, you know what? I like the crowbar. I think it's pretty solid. Pretty solid weapon. Okay, we got a bro here. Doing some bullshit. Oh wow, really? Okay. Left home, huh? Okay.
こうはならない絶対
Man. Like, really? More of those dudes? Another sushi. Isn't that shrine somewhere here? Oh, fuck it. So which way are we going? I think we're supposed to go this way. Oh, there's like a lot of shit here. Toolkit? Okay, but then I guess we have to see like if there's anything over here. Oh, another weapon. Okay. I guess they're really making sure that people don't get stuck because there's no weapons left. I mean, there's so many, though. Alright. Wonder how long this sequence is. I mean, honestly... Okay, you got an autosave. As far as finales go, I mean... What the fuck? Oh, right. It's the bro. Oh, no. This shit, really? Ah, fuck. Stamina. Damn, bro. Apparently I have hella stamina, but... Fuck. This is a real fucking pain in the ass. Fucked it again. It's kind of ass, dude. Like... Oh, man. These things are so tanky, dude. It seems like this is actually the right way. Meaning, I do want to just check this out. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, these fucking stamina pots are looking more and more attractive at this point. I don't know why, but like somehow the more stamina we have, the worse our fucking stamina management is. So, okay, we don't even have any stamina pots for some reason. So that's kind of ass. This is also sanity. Okay. All right, how much more really? Like really have to go through this whole goddamn place? Like this just isn't. Okay, maybe this is it. Oh, looks... Okay, no, it is the fox. Yeah, I guess this is just Hinako, right? But... But just like the other one that actually went the fox route, I guess. What is she even talking about, man? Like, is this it? Is this just the bad end? Like, all right, well, I mean, there it is. Like, sister had to step in because we're just completely useless.
本当に綺麗な子。孫にも一緒か。当家にはふさわしくない。
ようこそ。どうか心安らかな日々を。
Man, this is a lot of trouble. Whatever all these rituals are, I mean, how are we not done yet? Like, we're... My god. And all this for what? That's my question. Hmm. Oh, she's getting Sakuko'd. Damn. Oh, wow. Okay. So she's like turning into one of those things, like just like all the other ones. Right. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see, like, so she has like a fungus head. That's kind of rough. Yeah, so that is her, okay. Fine.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Yeah, I mean, I'm super curious, I guess, like, you know, what is her sister's role in all this? Like, what is all this shit, you know? Okay. We're like, still have another sequence?
街が綺麗。
Well, hopefully I'm not getting attacked, like, in this sequence. Let's take a little screenshot here. Okay, we got the doll. I mean, I don't know about what all this shit was about. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have touched the fucking doll then. Oh, but I guess I am in like fox mode, so that makes things a little easier. Come on, dude. Seriously, this thing is still alive?
死ね。
What the hell is this, man?
私の邪魔。
Like, we're really gonna do this again? Like, we're still doing this? So what? I'm supposed to not touch the dolls then? Like, is that it? Oh, can we maybe get to Sakuko's mailbox now? Like, I guess not. Doesn't look like it. Actually, I think I already passed this on the way in. So some bullshit's still going on? Like, I thought we killed the other Hinako. She disappeared. So what's this doll business? Like, what's up with that? Because, like, the sister, like, she trying to help or what the fuck is going on? Like,
そうよこれは私の
man, I love how they're just like, yeah, so you went all the way here, now go all the way back. Like, really? Seriously? After all that trouble, now you just want me to literally walk all the way back? Wow. The window for that shit really isn't that generous. At least for this sequence, they're actually letting, you know, they're giving me the fox thing, so I'm good with that, at least. That shrine is still here. Okay. Get rid of this comb. I mean, I would really appreciate it if we could just get this over with, bros. Like, where's my ride off into the sunset? Oh my god, another doll. We're really gonna do this? Like... fuck it. I don't know why this whole like mother-father thing is a problem. Like clearly they're not great people. So what are we doing, you know? Oh my god. It's a real fucking pain in the ass. Like these tankier mobs, dude. Like, I really have no problem facing the other guys, but this shit is just fucking tiring, like... Wow, I'm just carrying, like, 80 first aid kits at this point.
家に帰る
I mean, damn, I mean, all these environments, like... definitely look pretty good. Unfortunately, these bros are still gonna attack me. Still have a ways to go.
世界が私を祝福してる両親にも会いに行こう
All right, you know what? I think this is the time for super mode. Yep. Yes, please, that. Probably still a little more to go, though. I mean, I imagine that there isn't anything else to find, like surely we're like way beyond the whole like exploration thing. At least no. Okay, apparently not. This is what I mean. Like, it's still there's still like new shit just being thrown in there that you're gonna miss if you think that this is kind of it. But yeah. Okay. Maybe the last shrine. It's actually a much longer sort of end game sequence, let's say, than I was anticipating. I thought I was pretty close, but not really. I mean, yes, granted, like this last little slog is just, it's all just combat. No real... I mean, there's still some exploration and some stuff scattered around, but... Okay, one more of these. I mean... Sure, you know? I mean, I don't know, like, can you just not interact with the doll and just kind of leave it? Like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, of course, like, of course. Unfortunately, I don't have my super mode for this, for this last bit. Okay, this should be it. This should be it. There's no way that this game is any longer than this. There's no shot. I think we're coming up to the 20-hour mark at this point. Which is about right. Like, that's basically what they say as to how long this game is, but probably in my case it was a little longer because I did explore like as much as possible to get as many items as possible, I guess, and like lore stuff, but obviously probably still missed some things, but okay, this is a nice shot. Still missed some things for sure, but oh, the parents are here. Great. That's great. Just you wanted to see the abusive parents. I still wonder, like, I guess she like transformed into her like spirit form. I mean, didn't we already kill these people? Like,
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居を またげると思うな。
I don't get it, man. Like you're beating these people. So like what's the problem? Yeah, there we go. Wait, surely that isn't like the scene from earlier, no? Oh man, we're like still going? Like seriously? This is like freaking Return of the King over here. It's like every sequence I'm like, yeah, it's an ending sequence. We're done. It's like, no. You're not even done yet. Wow, this is crazy. Like how is this not the end? How are we still doing this, man? All right, well, I mean, I guess it looks straightforward enough. Doesn't look like a big exploration section. But it might be even more combat, which I would say this game could actually do with slightly less of at this point. Like, how many gauntlets are you gonna make me run through at this stage? Like, we've already been through what, like 3 or 4? Okay, maybe not 4, maybe 3. I don't know. It's kind of like, surely we've already done, you know, we've already done enough. All right, at least I haven't been attacked yet. But yeah, I guess I'm curious of, you know, about what's going on with this doll business, because apparently our sister is like, yeah, we'll freaking kill you as well. Like, it's all good. So, and it seems to be communicating with the fox. So, maybe there's like 2 versions of the sister as well, right? Because like there's 2 Hinakos, right? There's the one which actually transformed, and then there's whatever this one is, right? And because she's not like, this one is still the one that doesn't have the fox parts, but she's now in like in this world. You know what I mean? It's like, isn't that weird? Because normally this should be the fox Hinako, but I guess she's completely transformed into whatever that thing is. And then, but we still have this one, even though apparently this one died. Maybe this is where she went after the other her killed herself. So maybe the Junko with the Tengu mask is the one that kind of like, you know, she also transformed, right? Full transformation with the mask and everything. Oh, I remember this place. I really don't want to remember this place because we've already done this, but okay. Surely they're not going to make me do this shit again. Like the exact same sequence. Surely not. Okay, well, at least I can't select any of these things. But yeah, so maybe there's 2 versions. So like maybe there is like a quote-unquote innocent version of the sister that is actually trying to help. And then there's the Tengu version, which is the one that kind of, you know, decided to go that route. Oh, okay, this has all the makings of another boss. Because they're giving me all this shit. Okay. So my whole thing is like, okay, who's helping her with this shit? Well, I guess that unfortunately we are likely to get attacked. Definitely at least one more boss fight because, yeah, otherwise they wouldn't have given me all these items. Especially since we're not being given the spirit items, like the Naginata and stuff, so I guess they need to make sure that the player has enough weapons to actually do whatever this last fight is, which I guess will be in here or past here. Yep.
通さないつもりか。上等だ。
Alright, one more gauntlet, I guess. Wow, we're really going. They're really making me go through like all the maps. There's no way. There's no shot. This one was a real bitch as well. This map.
また邪魔するか。
Okay, we got an enemy
気が済む
there.
まで血の海に沈めやる。
All right, at least it seems linear. So. Oh wow, really?
邪魔するな。どけ。
All right, let's see what we can get here. The hammer. All right, whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, we don't need the sanity. What I need is a stamina pot, bro. Where are my stamina pots? Oh, I guess we're gonna get attacked here, probably. Wow, they're seriously gonna make me go through the whole shrine again? No. No. Okay, this is the boss battle here.
もう後も
Well, I can only think that this boss battle is probably against yourself, finally. Like, you're just gonna face the priest. It's kind of whack that they're giving me like a comb, like all this shit here, or whatever. I guess you know, it's use it or lose it at this point. So I'm probably like just, you know, free to just use all my consumables at this stage. I mean, I assume that this is the end, because I think it seems like about right. I mean, frankly, I thought we were gonna be done with this even earlier, to be honest with you. Like at least half an hour ago, I thought we were gonna be scot-free. All right, I guess we've done everything. So save. All right. Let's see who we're dealing with here. I mean, it's a bit lazy that, you know, we are reusing the same maps. This is like where we had the Sakuko boss fight. Which was a decent boss fight, actually. I should not have picked up the sledgehammer. It's probably ass against the boss. Probably a mistake. Like, I would rather have fast weapons. Because against the bosses, you don't really get too many opportunities for counters. Well, that is if we are actually even...
清水ひな子
Like, are we doing the boss? Like, are we just gonna keep doing this? Like, do we really need more of this shit? Alright, I'll take the kitchen knife over the hammer. It's kind of weird, you know? It's like, you're just giving me all these rooms? Like, I don't really need sanity. At least on this combat difficulty. Luckily, it's giving me free sanity, but normally I wouldn't have it. Oh, here we go. Here's my stamina pot. It's kind of weird. I mean, you just gave me one boss room, like, with all the stuff in it, and now you're giving me a second one? Like, what's that all about? Alright, this is it. Well, this doesn't actually look like a boss arena either. Oh, she's back at the, where she did the fox rituals already. Okay. Well, at least that means I don't have to go through that. She's like walking through it in the cutscene at least. Saving me the trouble. Except, you're gonna give me control now and... No. Okay. Oh, she's going all the way through to the end. Okay. It's kind of weird, like... How did this version even end up here? Like, this is the one that they're all trying to eliminate, right? Even her sister wants this one gone. So how is she still alive? I guess, like, the other version of herself still has... Yeah, that's gotta be what it is, right? Because, like, when we spoke to the other version, she was like, oh, I could have killed you, like, so many times already, and I've kept you alive. You know why that is? Blah, 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 right? And then I guess she's like, this is it. This is gonna be the fight to the death, then. Even though, I guess, in the other world, she did kill this version. Supposedly. So it's all a little bizarre to me. Like, I don't really know why this one is still alive at this point, but, well, I don't know. You know, maybe it's the other, maybe it's the whoever's putting these dolls in there that's keeping her up or something. Or indeed, the other version of herself is still sort of showing mercy, let's say. Oh, are we gonna fight this? It's gonna be Junko, maybe? That would be interesting. Like, I thought, like, maybe, but...
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？
shit.
怖いや。辛い。
She's just not ready.
帰りたい。
Oh.
それは何なの？
Whoa.
あなたいつから飲んでるの？
What the hell?
そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。
私に構わないで。
Oh. Whoa. Damn, she's taking those pills like crazy. Maybe that's what she was doing, like, at some point. Maybe that's why, like, those pills just pop up, right? I don't know. Could be. But damn, she, like, froze Junko just like that. That's interesting. I mean, I guess, like, you know, she descends from these, like, Tsunekis or whatever, right? Like, maybe there's, like, a... I think there was something, because, like, I remember Junko saying, like, you know, if it was anyone else but you, you would have
全ての根源
run out of time a long time ago, so... So what are we doing here? Are we trying to, like, I mean, yeah, where's our other self? Gotta have the showdown, no? Unless they're gonna do, like, a Junko boss battle with this. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
お前は私の
This is
全
it,
てを奪った
I guess.
サクコもリンコもシュウも奪いお父さんもお母さんも
It's really interesting how the monster version of her speaks. I mean, you know, this sounds like she's like singing. All right, well, now less like singing, I guess. Shiromoku. What the fuck is that? Oh man, she had a fourth attack? Seriously? Dude. Okay, there wasn't a fourth one that time. Okay, we need to regen some goddamn stamina here. It's fucking embarrassment. Okay. That was a little difficult to dodge there. Gotta say it. Alright. Shiromoku. I don't know. Don't know what the fuck that is. Oh shit, I fucked it. Three, four, no fourth. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen the whole moveset now though. Oh. Okay, well that was slightly different. Last time she did that there was only like one there's only one attack. Okay, she's not doing anything. This is the grab. Okay. I don't know how I dodged that, I'll be honest. It's kind of bullshit.
その程度か
Yeah, come on, bro. Okay. Second form, maybe? Second phase, I guess? Oh? Okay, that was close. Four. Oh, five? Wow, that was lucky. Wanted to bandage there, but... Okay, that was unfortunate. Okay. Staggered. I don't know what the fuck it tried to do just there, but
まだだ。私がお前。
I suppose I'm just honestly, I think I'm just wasting my stamina completely doing this shit. What the hell? Oh shit. How the fuck was I supposed to avoid that? Oh shit, she has like 2 fox arms now. Fuck. Okay, I just get like a free res. Or maybe just from the start of this phase. Fuck. For fuck's sake. There's no way, bro. Not really sure how I'm supposed to fucking avoid this shit. Fuck it. Like, I don't even know, you know? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to dodge that? Fuck. Oh shit, fucking weapon broke. Okay. Okay, this shit again. I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to do about that attack, dude? Like, seriously, like, how the fuck are you supposed to dodge that? It's the only way, just like a perfect dodge? Timing seems fucked. Okay. Man, this is taking fucking ages. Okay. Almost got it. Fucking hell. Okay. Guess that's it. Yeah, that took fucking years, dude. But yeah, okay, if it's the final boss, it's the final boss, I guess. Didn't really get any of the counters in, like got nothing in basically. It's just a fucking slog at the end of the day. Kind of ass, but...
こんなところは嫌だ
And yeah, I mean, what the fuck is that attack, like, that goes over the whole screen? Like, how the fuck are we supposed to deal with that shit? If that's, like, only fucking... Oh my god, dude. Yo. I don't know, man, like... This is way too much fucking combat, bro. Like, seriously? Like, we just did a fucking boss fight. And then they're just like, yeah, fight these like fucking donkey mobs now. It's like, really? Okay, there's no fucking way they expect me to fight all these fucking guys. Looks like I have infinite stamina as well. I think it's a run angle. There's a lot of shit on the floor. It's all the capsules that I'm not supposed to be taking, I guess. What the fuck? Oh shit, okay. Nice. Well, I mean, this is definitely interesting about how there's like, how there's like all these like drugs on the ground now. I don't know, man. I think this whole ending sequence is it's a bit much. Like, they're just throwing all these fucking combat sequences at me at the end here. Like, seriously? Like how many fucking sequences? Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to pick up these little pills. I mean, maybe it's just to make sure that you don't fucking die. Okay, that looks like the potential exit, I guess. I mean, I'd like to know why we're so fucking powerless as well. Like, oh man, that Jesus. Are they really gonna tell me that like this is like a drugs problem? Like, that this is all happening because like she fucking overdosed on some shit? Maybe, I mean, sure, like, it's a believable story, I guess, like, just turning the drugs in that tough situation. I just don't know, man, like, I feel like this is all a bit much, you know? Like, I thought the game was over, like, 5 sequences ago, dude. Oh, we still need to fucking... We still need to fight again? Alright, maybe she couldn't get out. Maybe that's the ending. Wow. Okay. So she couldn't escape, basically. Yeah, I mean, I would say that I could have done with a lot less combat at the end there. A lot less. Is that whole final sequence is a hell of a slog, man. It just felt, I don't know, like, I was ready for the game to be over, so I guess that's why it felt like a slog to me. But the combat of this game is not like, that's not its strongest suit. So I kind of, like, it's fine, but to have that much of it packed into that whole sequence is just a bit much, honestly. It's just a bit much, like going back and forth. You exit the home, then you have to go back to the home, then we're back in the shrine. We have to go through all the shrine maps, like not all of them, but like half of them. Interesting, there's like a bit of like a rap sequence here. But yeah, I mean, I have no fucking idea what's going on there. Which makes sense because like we obviously need to do the rest of the New Game Plus stuff. Which, by the way, like I don't know about that. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but it seems like a bit of a pain in the ass if you ask me. Like to go through all that shit again. But we'll see. Maybe the New Game Plus makes it, you know, a little bit easier to just fucking run through it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. We don't really have any answers. So I'm just gonna focus on, yeah, like this. I don't understand. I don't understand the parents. Like, yeah, they seem awful. So why is this version of her like freaking, you know, mourning them and shit? Like, what's the problem? You know? Like your friends are terrible. They all seem awful. The parents seem awful. But it could all be like, you know, her own. Maybe she's the problem. That's also another possibility as well. Guilty but satisfied. Okay.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
The victim wedding massacre. That sounds like the sister, right? Because she was getting married. Oh, wearing a wedding dress? In her 20s?
身長は160センチメートル少々。常吉神宮より逃走中。凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
羽倉町1から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
羽倉町1から県警本部。
Seems like they're really emphasizing these drugs. Like, I don't know. I mean, sure. So what? She became like super drugged up and just won a freaking murder spree? Could be. Totally plausible. So yeah, wedding. The only wedding that I was familiar with was that her sister was getting married, right? But then they're saying that she's like in her, I guess, yeah. So maybe the real world her is like older, like she's not in high school in reality. It's just the way that it's being portrayed in this like inside her psyche. That's how it looks. But maybe she is actually just like 20 at that point. And just went crazy, right? Because like her sister was getting married, but she was also getting married, right? Like there was something about how her father was going to sell her off, right? So it could be that as well. Maybe she was getting, but no, they already talked about wedding massacre. So they said there's 2 male victims, which I guess could be her father and Shu, I suppose, because we don't have that many male characters. Like there's only, well, there are a couple mentioned in the lore, like collectibles that we've seen. There's like a couple, other male characters mentioned, but we don't really see them. Soundtrack, obviously, like full Japanese. Like I'm there for it. So yeah, like I guess current working theories are like there's got to be like two versions of her sister, right? Because it doesn't make sense that the Tengu version is like trying to warn her about the fox, but then when we meet her later, she's talking to the fox and she's like, yeah, this is fine. In fact, you need to kill that sort of like quote unquote seemingly innocent version of yourself. That'll be good for everybody. So I don't know about that. That doesn't seem consistent with the whole doll thing, which seems to be associated with her sister, I guess. Not sure about the foxes. I don't know, you know, the fox dude doesn't ever really show much of anything in terms of, you know, where his card's at. Obviously seems like the wrong thing, right? To go along with the fox business doesn't really seem like the good, you know, they were trying to get her, whoever's doing the doll stuff was trying to get her not to do all this stuff. And indeed, when she transforms into her, like, you know, whatever the hell that was, like Shiromoku or whatever, that didn't seem to go well. So that's, you know, that's not it. But yeah, they're trying to get you back into some kind of like real world stuff towards the end. It's like, hey, what about the drugs? I don't know if that's like, you know, a misdirection. But maybe not, because like actually often Silent Hill is just like, yeah, there was some real world stuff that went down, you know? Like the stuff in all this stuff with all the monsters and stuff is just like inside a person's head, basically. And they're like trying to deal with some kind of real world, you know, whatever it is, like grief, guilt, whatever. So I guess we can look at the drugs and be like, yeah, the drugs are important. I think at the very beginning they were introduced to something that, you know, like Shu was saying, hey, you should take these, but I don't know about that. Maybe they're just representative of the drug problem that she went through at some point, because obviously that whole thing, like if that's a thing, then I guess, you know, the abusive parents and whatever, again, assuming that that's like really, you know, that's like a real portrayal of the real world version of those people, then yeah, maybe she needed to turn to drugs, whatever. That went south. She ends up killing people. Could be. That's all pretty plausible, I guess, but that's pretty much it. Like that's basically all I've got. I guess the friends, I'm confused, like what their whole role is supposed to be. Were they good, you know, when they were in high school, I guess, right? Because it seems like everyone sort of aged up, like once because they're like, oh, she's in her 20s. It's like, well, I don't know about that. So I guess the friends, who knows what their status is when they're in their 20s, because like we're seeing them in high school, right? So we don't know. I don't know what their whole like role is meant to be. Okay, here we go. New Game Plus. Whole bunch of achievements coming in. Create saved data from the completed game. By beginning the New Game Plus, you can experience changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. Yes. You will also be able to play on the hard difficulty setting Lost in the Fog. Okay, so all my faith upgrades are carried over. All the Omamori are carried over. Certain items. Okay. Most of my journal. Okay, so there's like specific things that I need to do to get the new endings. That is pretty Silent Hill-like, yes. Let's go with this. Okay. I wonder if like the start screen changes. No, it's still the same. Okay. See, view endings. Okay, so they show me the ending conditions. All right. Okay, wow. I don't know. Should I be looking at this? Okay, so there's a UFO ending. That is very Silent Hill. I found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters. Okay. Well, that seems very specific. So this is interesting. So didn't take the red capsules. Wow. Okay, so the drugs thing. So maybe that is a thing. Okay, so no red capsules whatsoever in order to unlock any of these 2 endings. That's a pretty tall order. Like, what if you accidentally pick up red capsules? I suppose if you just pick them up and you don't use them, right? Is that fine? I mean, didn't take the red capsules? That's a little bit... Or maybe it's like a specific, like a very specific moment where you need to not take the capsules, right? Maybe it's that. That seems a bit more reasonable. Okay, I don't know what Agura no Hosei-sama is. Sacred Sword, I pretty much have no idea. But here it's like, okay, you can... If you purify it or you didn't obtain it. And then here we have obtained an unpurified sword. But it's kind of like, wouldn't you think that it would be better to purify the sword? But then this one is like... Okay, well, I suppose that neither of those 2 are the true ending, right? So you have these 2, and then maybe this is the true one, right? Because you have to do the other... At least one of the other endings. Okay, well, that's drown in the bottomless pit of self-doubt. Right, yeah, okay. Well, that would explain why, you know, there's a lot of bullshit, right? There's a lot of indecisiveness, wishy-washy stuff from both versions of herself, I suppose. And they sort of, like, at the end, they're unable to sort of overcome each other, whatever, and they just get stuck. So I guess this is basically just telling me, like, yeah, watch out for the capsules, be on the lookout for some kind of sword, and then for the rest, you know, who knows. Interesting. So I suppose if I continue from the new game, it'll start the new game for me. Like, I shouldn't have to click new game here, because I'm not doing a new game. We're doing new game plus. Yeah, exactly. Now, I mean... I could do this, and I probably will, but for now, I just want to see, like... Okay, and then there's... Oh, there's Lost in the Fog for all of it. Yeah, I don't know about that, bros. Like, for now, like, let's see. But I just want to see what New Game Plus looks like, first of all. And then we'll start this, obviously, properly next time. But I really just want to see... Like, is this different?
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われると。
I genuinely don't remember, like, if this is different from the initial opening sequence, so...
言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
I wonder if we can see her face this time.
私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
Kind of forgot about that whole bell business. I never really checked whether it was on the Tengu version or not. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that whole opening sequence... I mean, the doll part was the same, but... But I mean, so this apparently, so we're, I mean, to begin with, like, we're obviously already in the, you know, fog world, is that what they called it? Like, from the beginning, right? And then, I guess, perhaps, in the real world, you know, this is not the situation. It's like a couple of years later. Like, let's say, I don't know, like 6 years later? Assuming she's, like, in her 20s at that point, like, in the quote-unquote real world. So I'm probably going to see, like, you know... I'm just going to look up, you know, what are the fastest ways to clear this game? Because, you know, it is... You know, doing another playthrough is no joke. Like, another whatever it was. Like, I mean, I currently have, like, I don't know, 20 hours played on this. This is a banger, by the way, 100%. You know, I'm happy to listen to this. Okay, that was nice. I don't really remember that. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。
Oh, right. That's like... Okay, so I guess that's like a wedding dress?
話はまだ終わってないぞ。
So she was also wearing that when she transformed?
あのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て
Right, so this is about the
他
marriage.
に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん。
I mean, I don't remember, honestly, whether this was,
聞こえますよ。
whether that was the same conversation or whether it should have already been obvious that that was what they were talking about at this point, but I guess now we know. So, what are we dealing with here? Like, have we got pretty much everything? This is still blocked out.
そんなこと
Okay. Okay, it's a wedding kimono. Okay, yeah. All right. Right. Weddings, of course. Yeah, I mean, she was kind of getting married to the Fox guy, right? So there was that as well. All right, weddings. I mean, we got to add that, obviously, to the list of, you know, things that are going on. I mean, in terms of the themes. Yeah, so we're, you know, just going to walk around a little bit. But I think I'm going to have to do some research into, you know, like how best to go about New Game Plus in order to, I would say, get through it as fast as possible. Because, yeah, you know, I do not need... Fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. Okay. They also use this expression for when a young girl is spirited away. Okay. I wonder if that's like a new... Yeah, it must be new, right? So I guess probably you can get new lore collectibles. because that does sound new. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do too much more here.
拝んでおこう。
I mean, I don't know even if I'll save here because...
様。
Okay, I still have my faith. I think... Yeah, I mean, look, I think I'll have to figure out the difficulties, right? Because, yeah, part of me is like,
どうしたら。
maybe I'll go for achievements, you know, like that kind of thing. But yeah, so overall, I mean, look, I think that whole last sequence was a bit much. I could have done with like 2 less combat sequences than what we got. I think is sort of dragging me around all over the place. I guess you could say, you could argue, like, thematically, it makes sense that it's a bit of a frustrating slog because that is also the situation that's going on in her head kind of thing. Suppose you could argue that, but look, it's still a pain in the ass, like, regardless of whether or not it's supposed to mirror her psyche. Yeah, too much combat, basically. And a bit too much of a slog. I like that, you know, when the pacing is broken up, which it is from most of the game, in Fog World, Shrine World, and you just keep, you know, you're alternating, and then there's like, you know, convenient places to be like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna pause here. But that whole thing was like, it felt like anyway, it was like, okay, this is the final stretch now. But then the final stretch is actually composed of like 4 different segments. So, and a lot of combat. It's mostly combat driven because you're not doing the whole like, okay, let's explore the map thing anymore, which is actually, even though I find that obviously to be the most uncomfortable part of the game because that's where the game can actually scare you. I do think that it is stronger. It is a stronger gameplay than the combat. And so when they just throw at you like, you know, a shit ton of combat in a row of just combat sequences, and they're just like making you go through like because we had sequences like that before. It's like, okay, here's a combat sequence for you. But again, the pacing in the earlier parts of the game, it's better. It's like, okay, here's a combat thing, but then we're going to give you the exploration. Then we're going to, you know, and we're going to alternate you in and out, fog shrine. But that sort of balanced map of like, yes, there are enemies, but we're also doing the exploration thing. In the end, that is preferable to just the pure combat. Now, I didn't mind, like I say, there are some pure combat segments, but usually they follow, you know, big exploration portion, and then yes, here's a combat segment, kill some enemies, and then we'll get you back to the exploration. The last bit with the it's kind of weird. There's a bit of a flash there, but anyway, yeah, the last part with was just like combat, you know, boss here, boss there. It was just a bit much. It's just a bit much. So that would be my kind of criticism of that ending. But I suppose, like, yeah, I mean, there has to be something, right? They got to give you something to show you what you might need to do to get, you know, to get to the other endings and stuff. So yeah, it looks interesting. I am worried about how long it will take, but obviously you expect things to be a lot easier the second time around, and like, yeah, there's probably some new content along the way as well. And I completely lost my train of thought about whatever else it was that I was going off about in terms of the plot. But yeah, no, I think I was just, you know, still criticizing that end sequence, but I said what I had to say. For the rest, I think the pacing just fell off at the end there. I think I could have done with just less overall, because I get it. Like, I didn't necessarily want more exploration parts either. Like, we were sort of done. Like, you know, I felt like, okay, we're done with the exploration. We finished that. and we're just gonna just end it in 2 sequences, finished. But it just dragged on a little bit too much. Now, it could be that some of the other endings are, you know, the structure is tighter. Maybe. I hope so. I do hope so. But yeah, that was it.